So I want to show you a few of the gadgets that we either recently picked up or have used over the last couple years. I know there's a lot of these gadgety videos, but every time I watch one, I think I'm going to see something new, and I haven't. So I wanted to show you what we recently have done that I have found very helpful with our travel trailer. Our most recent purchase is this telescoping ladder, and this has been fantastic. It's actually the first time we used it was on this trip. Normally, in the past, I've brought my ladder from home that folds in half and extends out, but it's really heavy. This isn't too bad. It's still kind of on the heavier end, but light enough that it's not taking up a lot of weight. And it's real simple to use. You know, it's got a belt, and then it just slides. So I'm gonna put my foot here, slides and locks in place as you pull it upright. Okay, so this was really handy for a couple of reasons. If you ever have to hang anything, case in point, this guy, oh no, she blew away this chair behind me. All right, this is Viola's chair, and I needed a way to hang it, and this came in perfect handy. It was actually the first thing I used it for, was to hang her chair. The other thing we're going to use it for is to help clean off our slides. We do not have slide toppers on our travel trailer, so that's why we always brought a ladder. Sometimes I would forget about it. Now I won't, because this will permanently stay in the RV. So this will help. So when you do, if you're going to shop for one, get one that's going to go to the height of your RV or your travel trailer. So that way you can clean off, like if you don't have slide toppers, or anytime you need to get on your roof to do some routine maintenance or checking it out. So telescoping ladder is a must. So it may be silly, it may be stupid, but I feel like a broom is much needed. Okay, so you can clear off your paths. We use the outdoor rugs, kind of keep them clear, especially days like today with all these windy leaves. But it also serves as another purpose to help clean off those slides. So the ladder plus this guy will help us clean off those slides, get all the twigs and leaves off, so when we put them in, they don't get caught inside all the gears and mechanisms. So a broom, a nice good broom, whatever you see fit, is also a good tool to have. We like to use our Blackstone, and it come to my attention through a Facebook group of ways to help block the wind when cooking on it. Well, one is I kind of put it in this nook a little bit, so as you can tell, it is kind of windy today. But the other thing they talk about is having the extra scrapers you can pick up at a dollar store, and they just lay kind of over the edge like this to help kind of block the wind. All right, I'll put them on this side, you can see a little bit better. So if the wind's blowing this way, you hang them down, and it'll help block the wind so your flames aren't blowing everywhere. And it was inexpensive, because, you know, they were $1 from the Dollar Tree. So extra scrapers really help, a nice little tool to have. Speaking of Blackstone, here's something that we end up picking up. I think it's some kind of roasting pan thing, but it's a two-piecer. I don't really use this pan, so if it fits in your stove and inside, perfect. I'm pretty sure you can put it on top of here and it'd be fine. I don't think it'll melt together, but anyway, we'll put that to the side. So this is what we use, and it lays right on the Blackstone, kind of keeps it up off the griddle. And the thing, because we like to make pizzas using like naan bread, we make pizzas a lot, instead of naan bread, you can also use tortillas. I've seen some people do it. But this brings up because we were always burning the bottom, but the cheese would never melt. The other thing we found out was great for it was making biscuits. Yeah, biscuits too. So anything you think of where you don't want the bottom to burn, but you need to cook nice and kind of evenly, this has been great. And it wasn't very expensive. I think it was like 15 bucks or something like that at the store. So yeah, there you go. Use that for your Blackstone. Another item we really enjoy using is this guy right here with the lid and the plate, so it can kind of keep our warm food warm. So there's so many times I come out to the griddle and I cook bacon, or I cook our pancakes, or even for like tonight we're cooking chicken. So then I could throw it over, throw this on top, and all the bugs stay off, it stays warm and everything, and then I could take it inside very easily with just one tray. So think about getting something like this. Covers up, keeps the food warm, and safe from bugs. The other thing is these inexpensive small curtain rods. So you're going to want to measure the inside your fridge. This is usually used for traveling, at least for us, because, you know, our trailer rocks around all the time. So you're going to end up measuring the inside of your fridge so that this can go in between, and we usually put a couple per shelf. I don't do it. Actually, Amber does it. She's way better at that than I am. One time I did do it. This opened up because I messed up. So anyway, we'll show you that here in just a moment, what that will look like, but you're going to put these across to help kind of hold things in place while you travel.
We're all ready to go. Here is our tension rods. The top, when they're nice and big, I always put 2. Down at the bottom, I usually just put 1. There you go.
Tubs. Rubbermaid tub, baskets, whatever. You're going to want a lot of them. So shop around, measure for your width and dimensions that you need, but they're going to be so handy for you. You can see in our pantry, we have all these baskets. In fact, we had these back when we had the smaller RV. You wouldn't know about that because you've only seen this one. So we put our food in, we take these out, we fill them up at home, and then when we go to load up for the weekend trip or week, wherever, whatever we're doing, we just bring with us, we throw them in here. The other thing we like to use the baskets for are the kids' toys. They each get one basket, and they just put whatever toys, books, whatever they want to have in them inside there, and then that's what they have for while we come out to play. So tubs, baskets, lid, no lid, that's up to you, depending, I guess, how you choose to store things. Like when we store stuff underneath cabinets or in our basement for the outdoor things, usually we have a lid on it, hold all that loose pieces in place. We're okay with no lids on the food because it's easier, you can stack up a little bit higher. So baskets and tubs.